Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another Feed the Beast test pack, please ignore, let's play video. So at the end of last episode, I had been putting together my industrial blast furnace and starting to assemble things for the quarry. I haven't really had time since the last episode to do any off-camera work, so what I'm actually going to do this episode is something that I'd have to do before starting off my quarry anyway, which is to actually get Tesseracts set up. Now they seem to have kind of... by the looks of things, they seem to have unified Tesseracts down into just like a Tesseract, and I'm guessing that you can just set it to transmit like energy, liquids, or items in general. So there's a kind of a multi-stage process to making a Tesseract by the looks of things. It used to be able to make like item, liquid, energy Tesseract, but it looks like we're just making the one. So this final stage is putting different ingots around a Tesseract frame, which is full of resonant ender, which you get from smelting down a magma crucible. You need to fill up a Tesseract frame, so we've got Tesseract frame here. They've made this slightly more difficult. What we're going to need is, you always needed hardened glass, you always needed a diamond, but now you seem to need this, what's called this enderium ingots. And to get this, there's a few different ways of getting it, but I think the most common way is to make this enderium blend, and then you can either smelt it in an industrial blast furnace, but that requires a heat capacity of 3000 Kelvin, which I don't have. Mine only runs at 2000 Kelvin. So what I think I'm going to do is do mine in the induction smelter. And the way you can do that, so what you need to do is make up this enderium blend first, which is a combination of tin dust, platinum. Do I have any platinum dust? I don't think I do. Let me have a look. I might have some actually. Platinum. Apparently I don't. Oh dear. Hang on. Let me see where you get platinum dust from. We used to get it from grinding up ferrous ore, but it might have changed now. Ferrous ore, and there's a 10% chance of getting pulverized. Oh, do I have any shiny metal? I do, excellent. Whew. Oh, panic over. I thought I didn't have any platinum there. I was like, damn it, I've definitely been grinding up ferrous ore. So yeah, I've got 11 pulverized shiny metal, which does exactly the same thing there. Phew, panic over. So first of all, we need to make some enderium blend. So this recipe here basically makes 4. So what we're actually going to need to do is in my magma crucible, so what I'm actually going to need to do is get rid of this destabilized redstone in my fluid transposer first. How many millibuckets have I got in there? Is it going to tell me? 4,500 millibuckets. So have I got any canisters? I do. There we go. This should take up all the resonant ender. Can I just chuck them in there? If I set it to fill, empty even, is that going to do anything? Recipes, can I put it in canisters, or is it literally just buckets? Whip my way through here. Resonant ender, blood, don't want blood. That's probably from blood magic. I think this mod pack has blood magic installed. Yeah, I got refractory capsule. I'm sure I saw like something similar to that. If I have a look for redstone, I want so I'm looking for actually, let me just have a quick look for can, like so. Can. So I'm looking for. Can I do it with redstone? I can get lava, ice. Maybe not. I might just have to sack that off. Or do I get? Hang on a minute. I've got a couple of buckets spare actually. Let's grab some buckets. Fluid transposer. Let's try with the bucket. Yep, there we go. I can put it into buckets. So we've got destabilized redstone buckets. Excellent. Not really much I can do about the 500 in there, so what I'm actually just going to do is smash up the liquid transposer to break it, get rid of the destabilized redstone in there, so we can change it for resonant ender, like so. Drop that back down. Then I'm just going to dump those buckets of destabilized redstone. I'll put them back in later on once I'm looking to make some more redstone energy conduits. So yeah, where were we? So we need to make, so looking for Tesseract. Here we go, Tesseract frame. So, enderium ingots, enderium blend. So I need to pulverize up some tin. So if I look for tin, there we go. So we'll just do half a stack. What I'm just going to do is, oh yeah, I've updated my texture pack since last time. So I've just realized, like, why are some of the textures different? It's like, oh yeah, I've updated it, and there's no longer the weird texture bug with the magma crucible anymore, which is quite nice. So what we're going to do is take tin dust off of here. Is osmium ore textured now? That's what I'm wondering. Can't see it on there. I'll have a look in a second, but let me just start running through some running some tin through the pulverizer, and then hopefully I should have taken it off there. So yes, I have. Yeah, I wonder if my osmium ore is textured now. Oh, it is, very nice. So my osmium is now textured, which is very nice indeed. Yeah, I basically hadn't updated the texture pack since the resource pack, whatever they call it nowadays, since I started playing the series. So everything should now be updated, which is quite nice indeed. I think that's got a slight makeover, the smeltery by the looks of things. All the thermal expansion machines have definitely had a makeover, which is quite nice. Still on the 1.0.2 pack. I do need to update to the 1.0.3 pack. It'll be something I need to do this weekend once I get around to it. Just totally forgot to do it between this and the last episode. I will get around to it. So what we're looking to make is the enderium blend. So if I do shift click, oh yeah, I need to make some, so let's grab some ender pearls. Got a load by the looks of things. So how much do I need? So I need 4 enderium ingots per tesseract. I'm going to need at least 4, so that will require. So each mixture of enderium blend makes what am I looking for? Each enderium blend makes 4, so that makes 1 tesseract per mix of blend. So I'm just going to need to see how many. So how much resonant ender does one? So that makes 250. So that will make 2 lots of Tesseract. So I need, if we go back to ender pearls, how many have I got? So I've got 16, 25 left, so it's not too bad. If I just drop 1 there and put the rest in there to turn into resonant ender. So that's fancy, it turns green, that's quite nice. And then what I'm going to need to do is start filling these buckets up with resonant ender, like so. So that's 2 Tesseracts worth. Once it keeps magma crystallizing it down. Here we go. So we need one more bucket of resonant ender, and then we've got enough resonant ender to craft all of our Tesseracts. Voila, like so. Can put the rest back into here. We'll need some more to actually fill up the Tesseract frame. So if we look for a Tesseract frame full, it does take 1,000, so essentially another 4 ender pearls per resonant ender. I wonder how fully grown my ender lilies are outside. I'll go check in a second, see if I can grab a few more ender pearls that way, as they've been growing nicely outside while we've been talking. Just sleep on it so I won't get assaulted by mobs. Here we go. Oh, I'm used to play. Oh, bloody hell, these have had a retexturing as well. Very nice. So I'm just going to pick these up. They're not mature. I do like the new interface with this version. Oh, bloody hell, baby zombie. Jesus Christ, where the hell that can come from? Kill it. Murder it with fire. It's running away. Just kill the baby angry zombie. There we go. So yeah, quite a few things about a bit of. Oh, bloody hell. What the hell's that? Another baby zombie. There we go. We'll just murderize him. Right, where was I? Yes, I can pick up 2 more of these ender lilies, like so. And then replant them. Marvellous. Oh, the bloody creeper there. Let's try and avoid him. Yeah, I'm flying. It feels as though I'm flying around really slowly, and that's mostly because I've been playing on my Unhinged series quite a lot, in which I've already constructed all of my modular power suit set. So that's got like a really super fast jetpack, and this one feels remarkably slow in comparison. So where was I? So yes, I need to make 4 lots of this enderium blend. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then finally number 4, like so. So we'll clear that, and where's the tin gone? We want to be re-smelting that up now. So if I go back to the precision export bus and make sure that's added back into the system. So yeah, so like I said, to smelt the enderium ingots, we could either use an industrial blast furnace at 3000 Kelvin, or use what's this pyrotheum dust, which is remarkably simple to craft actually, which is literally just some coal dust, some redstone, some blaze powder, and some sulfur dust. So we grab 2, 4, 6. That's not enough. So what am I missing from that? I'm missing sulfur. So there's sulfur. So I'm missing some coal dust. So if I just grab some coal real quick, that's charcoal. I want bog standard vanilla coal. Run that through the pulverizer, and then hopefully that should allow us to craft some more of this. So if we look for coal dust, there we go, coal dust. So that should craft us 4. So we'll get this started. So induction smelter, pyrotheum dust, and enderium powder. So we need 8 more of this pyrotheum dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. So that's basically allows us to bypass the. So that's nice and simple actually. Creating that pyrotheum dust compared to having to create an industrial blast furnace. That's very nice indeed. Didn't realise it was going to be that simple to make that stuff. I was like, oh god. When I looked at the recipe quickly before starting the episode, I was like, I'm not going to be able to make this, am I? And I was like, oh no, pyrotheum dust. Remarkably simple. I've got a blaze farm, I've got redstone, I've got coal, I've got sulfur. Sulfur days. So we got some enderium ingots. Voila. Do I have hardened glass is the next question. I've got a little bit, but not really enough. So what I'm looking for is obsidian, which I don't have. And then lead. Let me just have a quick look at hardened glass. So reinforced glass is advanced alloys and glass. Do I have any hardened glass? No, reinforced glass. I've got 6 reinforced glass as well, so that might be useful. I've also got reinforced. No, I want reinforced glass. That's the industrial craft 2 one. Hardened glass is thermal expansion. Oh, I want the ender IO one, wherever that's gone. So, we need the alloy smelter, which I don't think I've done yet. So you need nether quartz, and you literally just run that through the alloy smelter. How do you make that alloy smelter again? Alloy smelter. There we go, Ender IO. So that is literally just machine chassis, 2 basic capacitors, some nether bricks, and a furnace. Well, that looks remarkably simple. I might make that real quick, just because it's not as though nether quartz is something that I'm short of. So if we can I make a basic capacitor? 1, 2, like so. Machine chassis. That's pretty simple as well. So then we literally just need to shift click. Oh, what am I missing? Oh yeah, furnace. Oh, nice and simple. So there we go. So what does it require to run? We'll have a look for, what was it? Quartz glass. There we go. Fused quartz glass. So millijoules. Yeah, MJ. So that's fairly straightforward. We can literally just hook that up to our system. Do I have redstone energy conduits? There we go. So what I'm just going to do is dig up that. There we go. Ooh, almost perfect. So just extend that a little bit and then plop down my alloy smelter there. That's going to charge up with charge. So that allows me to do a few other things as well, the alloy smelter. So do we have some quartz? Do I hear quartz? Let's just grab, say, 6. Hang on, was it? How much do I need? 4 makes 1. Okay, so that's fairly expensive, but I suppose it's a little bit quicker, so I'll just basically make up everything that way. So that's another machine that I've made for the episode, just getting something done. Where are we? So how much more of the enderium have we got? We've got all of our enderium, apparently. Okay, fair enough. So apparently I didn't need anywhere near. Oh yeah, because 2 pyrotheum dust smelts up. I don't know, maybe it's 1 pyrotheum dust smelts up an enderium. Is that right? Oh right, fair enough. So I needed half as much. So I think that'll do other things as well. Like if we go to, say, iron ore, iron ingot. Where are we? Yep, iron ingots. If we go along to, hang on, where's stainless steel? I want to see if I hope I'm not going mad here. So stainless steel. If we go along to the, oh no! Thank God for that. I did have to build the industrial blast furnace. So I was hoping, I was like, oh god, please don't say I could actually do that an alternative way. But because the Tesseracts are part of thermal expansion, there's obviously got to be a way that you can run them through the induction smelter. So, where were we? So, 1 Tesseract frame, 2 Tesseract frames, 3 Tesseract frames. So we're literally just a few short, and there's the fused quartz that we want to finish that off. Oh, luminel. So we go, 4 Tesseract frames, excellent. So where are the rest of the ender pearls? So we have 20, is that enough? I think it might be enough. So if we drop the Tesseract frames in there, and then also drop the magma crucibles, that should, in theory, empty. Oh yeah, we're just waiting for the resonant ender to fill up. There we go. So we need, I thought it was only... Oh, there we go. It's filling up now. I was like, why is it not filling up? It's like, oh yeah, there it is. It's going very slowly. Nice and slowly. So we only need 12 more to finish off every single Tesseract, I think. So we're just going to smelt up the rest of that. And then 1,000 millibuckets should disappear. Yep, it did. Oh, there we go. Let's put the frames back. There we go, so that's going to start filling up, and then we've got the one Tesseract frame, so we can actually start putting together a completed Tesseract. So, poof, there we go, there's a complete Tesseract. Now, so receiving item fluid energy, so yep, it does everything nowadays, like I thought it would. So item mode receive, energy, there we go, so you can do item mode blocked, fluid mode blocked. Excellent. So yeah, I was correct in my assumption that Tesseracts nowadays literally just cater for everything. You don't have to build a specific item, energy, or fluid Tesseract. You can literally just build a generic Tesseract, which, what's what I'm looking for, works for everything. So this is basically going to allow me to, wherever I place my quarry down, I can now transmit energy wirelessly from all of my basically my thermal expansion energy setup down here. So all I literally have to do, transport energy to my quarry, is literally just shove my Tesseract down here, tell it to transmit energy, and it will do so, which is awesome. What I might do quickly is actually look into upgrading the energy system. I think I've built all the dynamos that I need, but what I'm also going to look into doing is making my router. If we have a look oh no, I don't have a router made yet, do I? So if we have a look for router, here we go, router, factorization. So we need dark iron, egg, ender pearls, eyes of ender. Do I have that? No, apparently I don't have an egg. Do I have an egg anywhere else? That is the question. Won't be there, that's B stuff. Do I have an egg? Oh, I've got 3 eggs. Marvellous. That's what I like to see. Let's go chow down on an apple as I'm losing part of my hunger. So I also need to craft an eye of ender, which is fairly straightforward. It's just an ender pearl and a blaze powder. Should be able to then make a router. So what I'm going to do is, I think I have more dynamos. There we go, 28 more dynamos to triple my output downstairs. So if we pop down here real quick, smash up all of this, because I'm going to put some more put the dynamos underneath and on top. But what I'm actually going to do with the router is, so what I'm going to need to do is, if I put the router down here and start smashing that up, what this should then do is, in theory, start putting charcoal into adjacent inventories, I think. Is it going to go like that, or I'm going to have to put like a chest on the end here, like a barrel? Let me just grab that last barrel there real quick. Hopefully this will work. I might have to build one of the jabber barrels, I think. Oh no, I think jabber barrels are only going to be integrated. Is that going to work? No, hang on. Smash this up. But do I have an axe? No, I don't have an axe on me. Balls. Smash up the barrel. Come on. Is actually anything going in there? Nope. If we put it down there, for example, is that going to work? So this should, in theory, be putting charcoal into all of them. Oh yeah, you can see the little kind of like see the little purple thing that zips along. That's basically showing that it is technically putting charcoal in every single one of these, which is quite cool. Oh yep, some of it is going into the factorization barrel as well. But I'm going to want to have one there, so I'm going to need some way of well, I'm probably going, once I go to 1.0.3, I think they're introducing jabber barrels, which are similar to the factorization ones, except more advanced. So I think you can technically input things on all sides, but eventually that will all just be all connected up to my ME network once I get around to it. Oh, got some more redstone energy conduits here. So what I'm just going to do real quick is to go like this, connect all these up like so. There we go. That's all connected up, and then I need to do it along the top as well. Because if you don't put these steam if you put these steam dynamos down and they're not connected up to like where they need to go, well, I suppose I could put them down afterwards. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to do it like that's the wrong way around. So we just wrench you up, put it down like that. There we go. So they're putting them down exactly how I want to. I'll just be like one short for now. I think it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm also going to need some more fluiducts, so all these can be connected up to the water supply. So bosh, all them connected up. I'm just going to see how many fluid ducts I've got. I can just make a few more. It's literally just some lead and copper to make some more, so I'm looking for fluid ducts. If they're going to be here, they're going to be, yep, 8, so nowhere near enough. So we need to make some more fluid ducts before I connect the rest of my dynamos up. So if we search for fluid ducts, that's not how you spell. So fluid ducts. We're looking for opaque because the other ones require hardened glass. So, oh, apparently just made like quite a few there. So probably far more than I needed. Put some of my pipes in there. Things I don't need. Some stainless steel ingots, charcoal, and then I just need to connect up the rest of these dynamos to the water system, like this. Oh, let's make sure we're on the stack, the full stack, not the mini one. There we go, connect this all up. Et voila! So there we go, they should all be connected up now in theory. Let me just see, are they filling up with water? Nope, is that actually... Okay, so it is slowly filling everything up with water. I might need to upgrade... No, I think it's just... I think it's literally just taking its time to fill them all up. So I think it'll just get around to it eventually. In theory, of course. So that's all reasonably full. If not, then basically what I'll just need to do is to manually... Well, not manually, but actually just maybe make like a second aqueous accumulator, something like that, just so they're all kind of like filled up. So I'm just going to kind of put a few bits of charcoal in for now. I'm sure this will all get filled up eventually once the routers get working. You can upgrade the speed of the router. If we go back to router, I wonder what the speed upgrade is again. Do we have a router speed boost? Which is sugar, cake, and dark iron ingots. So cake is just like eggs, sugar, milk can. Fairly straightforward, not too difficult. I might do that at some point, so this goes a bit quicker. But eventually this should fill up all of these routers once kind of once all the charcoal's gone into play. It'll get around to it eventually. It might take a little while, but eventually my power output will be tripled, which will be quite nice indeed. We've got this one to kind of take any overload, which is pretty sweet, but it looks like everything's filling up reasonably well. Can't actually seem to access some of the ones in the middle, but I can see where they're getting charcoal because you can see them basically lit up. Yeah, that's my power system upgraded as well. Ooh, can actually save a redstone energy conduit there. Very nice indeed. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave the episode there for now. I've done a couple of things. Started generating my Tesseracts, which is an important step for wirelessly transmitting things. In the next episode, I'll probably look to get my quarry set up, so find a good place to put that, show you how the Tesseracts work in the field, and all that jazz. But apart from that, I'll be leaving the episode there for now. As always, guys, lovely to see you comment on my videos. It's the best thing you can do for me in terms of giving me feedback and let me know what I'm doing well and what I'm not doing well. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.